Hello. I'm going to do the reading for June for Aquarius. First card out, Seven of Cups. Being overwhelmed by so many choices and so many decisions and so many things coming at you. Feeling overwhelmed. Which direction do you go in? Feeling anxious, stressed, overwhelmed, not sure what to do. You need some clarity. Where do you turn? All right. June is halfway through the year. All right. Oh, these cards are... All right. Ace of Wands. Aces are new beginnings, all right? Make your choice and move forward. Wands are actions. You need to narrow down all of these choices. Decide what you need to do. Take action and move forward. Three of Wands. You're in the middle of your journey. So you're in the middle of making this choice. So maybe you've been thinking about things. You are overwhelmed, but maybe you know, in June you start to narrow things down and then you take action. Nothing's popped out specifically on what all these choices are overwhelming you, but if this applies to you, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you get it, you understand it. This reading is for those that are overwhelmed by lots going on in their life and having lots of choices. Aces are new beginnings. Judgment, awakening, renewal, revival, all right? So maybe in June you have an awakening. Ding, the light bulb goes off. You know what you want to do. You know which direction you want to head in. You know what you need to do to move forward. The Nine of Cups, the Wish card. Woohoo! I just did the reading for Sagittarius and the Wish card came out for that one too, but that was in a different deck. That was a totally different deck, so that's pretty cool. All right. The Wish card. Making your wishes come true. Of course, you know, I mean, I don't feel like that means, oh, I'm going to go play the, you know, my wish is to go to the lottery and pick the winning ticket and I win $1 billion. Okay, that's, I think we have to keep this into context as in wishes, as in what you want to make happen in your life. You know, is it working things out in a relationship? Is it changing your attitude and becoming more positive and working things out in a relationship? Is it finding a new job? You know, if the one that you're in right now is making you miserable, is it maybe buying a new house? Maybe it's buying a new car. Maybe it's exercising more. You know what I mean? What is your wish? Do you want to get in better shape? Okay, so maybe you have a lot of exercise equipment to choose from. You know, do you get something that you keep in the house that you do, or do you go for walks, or do you go to the gym, or do you go swimming, or do you go to the beach, or do you go, you know, I don't know, play tennis? So maybe you have an awakening. Maybe it is going to play tennis. Maybe you have a friend and they play tennis and they say, hey, come join me. Let's go play tennis. You can just watch today, see what you think. And then you decide, hey, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So if your wish is to get into better shape, then, you know, that's more in the line of, you know, let's be realistic with our wishes. Ten of Wands, carrying a heavy burden. Okay, you've been carrying a heavy burden on your back, but you're almost to the end. So maybe this heavy burden is all these choices that you need to make about a situation. And I haven't seen anything yet as if it has to do with a relationship, but you know, whatever this is, all of these choices, it's been really overwhelming for you, and you've been carrying a heavy burden on your back. Okay, this has really been wearing you down, having all these choices, being overwhelmed by this situation. But you're coming to the end of that. Especially I feel like with the Ace, which is a new beginning, Wish card, Judgment, Awakening, Revival, Renewal. Okay, you're going to start feeling more alive again. That we are halfway through the year. So maybe the first half of the year wasn't what you thought. But the second half, you'll have an awakening. June is maybe your month for an awakening. Okay? To make those choices, narrow that down. We have the High Priestess, which is listen to your intuition. What is your gut telling you? What you need to do? What's going to work best for you in this situation to get you out of this situation, to be in a happy place, to have this new beginning, to get this burden off your back. All right, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. What is that saying? What's that little voice inside saying? Have you been stifling that voice? Have you been telling that voice to be quiet? You need to listen to that voice. Prince of Swords, charging ahead. All right, I feel like that's with the Ace of Wands. Charging ahead, making things happen, putting a plan in place. Once you put that plan in place, once you make that choice on what you want to do, things are going to start happening quickly. Things are going to start moving forward. You've been in so much indecision that it's been blocking you. It's been stopping you. It's like you're in quicksand. All right? Get out of that quicksand. What's going to make you happy? Six of Wands, being successful over a situation. Being successful over a situation. You will be successful once you decide what direction you want to head in. Once you decide to open your eyes and having an awakening. All right, Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups is an awakening, creativity, beginning of love, awakening intuition. All right, so I feel like listen to your gut, listen to your inner voice. All right. June is the month where you have an awakening. You start listening to that little voice, that inner voice. Stop blocking it. Stop blocking that inner voice that's telling you that you know what you need to do to make your wishes come true and to be successful. And to put down that heavy burden that's on your back. Again, I'm not seeing anything that's relating to love or money, so it could be, you know, this isn't a personal reading, so this still kind of is a general reading, but it is, you know, just for one particular sign, but it's still sort of general. So I just feel like it's, if this reading is for you, you'll understand it. Like whether it relates to you versus it's a relationship that you're trying to work out, that you want to work out, or you want to move away from, or it's a job, or like I said, what is your wish? What is it that you want to do? What's going to make you happy? What's going to help you to stop being so overwhelmed by everything and having to carry this heavy burden? Whatever that may be for you. And I think the key is to listen to your inner voice, and that will lead you in the right direction to where you need to be. Fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal, all right, renewal, Judgment card, of the present, okay? Again, you need to make a choice. You need to release this heavy burden. You need to listen to that inner voice so that you can be in a happier place and be successful, and to move forward with your new beginning and have that renewal and awakening. All right. Things will start moving a lot quicker once that happens, and you'll be so much happier. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next month.